The Ten Commandments say we can do all of our work in 6 days and rest on the seventh. Well, guess what? Today is day 6, and when it's over, I still won't be finished all of my work. Shalom, my friends. Yes, I would imagine every one of us has more work to do at the end of the week. I'm curious, and please put your answer in the comments box. How does that make you feel? That question matters because too often we measure a week by a checklist. Did I finish the project? Did I return the phone calls? Did I solve the problem? Did I get enough done? And sometimes the honest answer is no. The list is still there. The inbox is still full. The house is not in order. The problem is not resolved. The person we wanted to call still hasn't heard from us. So we come to Friday carrying not only fatigue, but self-judgment. We can look at the week and quietly say to ourselves, I should have done more. But Shabbat comes with a very different message. Shabbat does not ask first, what did you accomplish? Rather, Shabbat asks, can you remember who you are? In the opening chapter of Genesis, humanity is created on the 6th day, and then almost immediately comes Shabbat. The first full day of human life is not a work day. It's not a day of production. It's not a day of proving ourselves useful. It is Shabbat. That means from the very beginning, we were not defined only by labor and achievement and output and usefulness. We were made B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God, before we had completed a single task. Now, society might see it differently. Society often teaches us to justify our existence by productivity, but the Torah teaches us that human dignity comes first. I'm not saying work doesn't matter. Of course it does. Responsibility matters. What we do matters. Judaism absolutely does not want us to withdraw from the world. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. 6! There is holiness and effort in building, in repairing, in showing up, and especially in caring. But the commandment of Shabbat reminds us that work is not the whole truth about us. You are not merely your resume. You are not merely your calendar. You are not merely the number of things you crossed off a list, nor the number of mistakes you made, or the opportunities you missed, or the tasks that still await you on Sunday. You are a soul. You are a bearer of God's image. You are capable of love and repentance, gratitude, wisdom, courage, and blessing. And that's still true at the end of an unfinished week. So maybe this week you did not get as much done as you hoped. But did you show patience when it was called for? Or be honest when it would be easier not to be? Did you help to encourage or comfort someone? Did you hold back from speaking harshly? Did you notice the beauty of life? Those things don't appear on a checklist, but they matter, and sometimes they matter most. Shabbat gives us permission to put down the measuring stick. No, not forever. Not as an escape from responsibility, just long enough to remember that life is not only about achievement, it's also about presence, it's about relationships, it's about holiness. It's no accident that we say to each other, Shabbat Shalom. Shalom is not merely the absence of conflict. Shalom actually means wholeness. And wholeness means I don't have to reduce myself to one single part of my life, not even the productive part. So as Shabbat approaches, perhaps the question is not only what did I get done this week, perhaps the deeper question is what kind of person was I? And even deeper than that, can I receive the gift of being beloved by God even before I have finished everything I have to do? This Shabbat, may you release the false measure that says you are only what you accomplished. May you be grateful for the good you did, honest about what remains, and gentle with the unfinished parts of your life, because you are indeed more than what you got done this week. If you found this video worthwhile, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Helps us get in front of more viewers. If you have a reaction to the video, please share it in the comments box. And as always, help us through a free subscription to the Rabbi Study. In order to subscribe, simply click on my face right over there and ring the notification bell, or watch another video by clicking on its icon right over there. As ever, until next time, Shabbat Shalom.